Hello dear students, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Today we are going to start 5th chapter of science, that is acid, base and salt. So welcome back to science class again. This is Mrs. Kamal Ambani, your science teacher from Metro Vision Academy. Dear students, you might have studied so many concepts about this chapter in your previous class. You have learned about classification of material and also you have learned the chapter separation of mixture. In that you have learned about the properties of substances and you also got the idea how to classify the material on the basis of their property. Material have one more quality, that is taste. On the basis of that taste we can separate the material again into the different groups. So in this section, we are going to learn about the same, that is, on the basis of taste, we can classify the material into acid, base and salt. So let us start today's chapter, that is acid, base and salt. Then in this chapter, we are going to define acid and bases, and also we will classify the acid and bases into different groups. We can also see that definition of indicator and definition of neutralization reaction with its example in our day-to-day life.
Dear students, you might have seen so many substances and
so many fruits and food items. You must have seen they taste either sour, sweet, bitter, salty. So these are the different taste food items we have tasted. There are so many other things in our home that have soapy touch. So these qualities we will use to separate the material into acid and base and salt. So let us start with the sour taste. Have you tasted lemon, curd, tamarind? Which taste they have? They have sour taste. Why this sour taste they have? What they contain? They contain certain chemical. What is that chemical? What makes it sour? So let us discuss that. Which is sour contain acid. So the chemical nature of sour substance is acid, which makes it sour and different from other material. Now let us discuss some more materials that you have seen in your day-to-day life, like baking soda. Baking soda and also you know about the medicines. Which type of taste they have? They have bitter taste. So what category they must be kept in? What chemical nature they have? They are considered as a bases. The material which tastes soapy touch, slippery touch and bitter in taste is considered as a base. So by this we can have the idea that on the basis of taste material can be separated into different groups. So let us discuss each property of material in detail. What are the specific properties of acid? Acid, they have sour taste, already we discussed. Also, their pH value is 7, below 7. Then they can increase the hydrogen ion concentration in aqueous solution. They are corrosive in nature. Also, they turn blue litmus to red and they keep red litmus to red. They conduct electricity when they are dissolved in water. They neutralize base and form salt and water. Then there are different types of acid. Acids basically if we divide into two parts, that are natural acids and mineral acid. Natural acid and mineral acid. Natural acids are also called organic acid and mineral acids are called inorganic acid. Acid which are occurring in nature and they are obtained from plants and animals are called organic acids or natural acid. The example of that natural acids are citric acid, tartaric acid and lactic acid. Citric acid we obtain from, it is present in lemon, tartaric, tamarind, and lactic in curd, which we also call sour milk. Acid that prepared from the minerals, and it is used in mostly laboratories and in chemical factories, etc. So that is sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid and nitric acid. Students, they are strong acid and cannot use it commonly. So let's discuss the uses of acid. Acids are used in, as a vinegar is acid, which I am writing the name of this acid, acetic acid. Acetic acid. It is used in kitchen as a preservative. From the lemon we get citric acid. It is again used as a preservative. And oranges, lemon have citric acid, which can be used as a preservative. In industries, sulfuric acid and nitric acid is used to make paint, drug and explosive. Batteries of cars are having sulfuric acid. Cleaners are made from the hydrochloric acid for cleaning sink and textile industries. Fertilizers are made from the sulfuric acid and nitric acid. Here is one fact. Do you know Aqua Regia is a powerful acid? It contains 1 part of nitric acid and 3 parts of hydrochloric acid. It is used to refine gold. It is used to refine gold and also to clean glassware. So these are the uses of Aqua Regia. Again I am repeating, it contains nitric acid 1 part and 3 parts of hydrochloric acid. Then here is one more concept, that is acid rain. Now let us discuss this topic, how the acid rain occur in nature and what are its effects. When we burn fossil fuel, it gives out sulfur and nitrogen, which combine with oxygen to form sulfur dioxide or sulfur trioxide as per the availability of oxygen, and nitrogen converts into nitrogen dioxide and nitrogen trioxide. This oxides of nitrogen and sulfur combine with water or moisture in air and form acid. They form acid, which falls back with the rainwater in the form of sulfuric acid and nitric acid. The formula of nitric acid is HNO3 and the sulfuric acid is H2SO4. So these two acids fall with the rain, which we call acid rain. Acid rain harms the marble monuments. Also it harms the aquatic organism. It can damage the quality of soil, etc. So these are the concepts about acid. Properties of bases. Bases are proton and they have pH value more than 7. Proton acceptor. Bases are proton acceptor, means they accept hydrogen. As acid release the hydrogen in water, but bases accept the hydrogen and their pH value is greater than 7. Then bases is bitter, already we discussed. Bases have different effects with different indicators. If you put the red litmus paper, it turns blue, but blue litmus paper remains blue. Phenolphthalein turns purple if it is added to base. Then solution of bases are slippery in touch. That also we discussed in the previous slide. Then bases neutralize acid and produce salt and water. Now bases and alkali. Bases and alkali. What is the difference between bases and alkali? It makes difference when they are soluble and insoluble. The soluble bases are also called alkalis. All bases are not alkali because all bases are not soluble in water. The soluble ones are called alkali and the insoluble are normal bases. What are the example of? Here we can write the insoluble base magnesium hydroxide. Insoluble base is magnesium hydroxide. And the example of alkali is NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide, and KOH, that is potassium hydroxide. They are corrosive in nature. So all alkalis are bases, but all bases are not alkali. Now here we are going to end this topic, and next is the uses of example and the uses of bases. Here are some examples of bases, that are sodium hydroxide, NaOH, which is used as a cleaner, and in soap, again magnesium hydroxide, it is used as an antacid or laxative. Then calcium hydroxide used in CaOH2, it is used in concrete and plaster. Then aluminium hydroxide, AlOH3, is used in deodorant and antacid. Ammonium is used in cleaner and fertilizers. So these are the uses of bases. So here we are going to finish this, that acids are sour in nature and bases are bitter. Acid turns blue litmus to red, but base show no effect. Then acid have no effect with red litmus paper, but bases turn red litmus paper to blue. Then
Acids are not soapy in touch, whereas bases are soapy in touch. Acids release hydrogen ion in water, whereas bases release hydroxyl ion in water.
in this session, what we have discussed? We discussed different food items. Also, we discussed about the chemical nature of the substance. We also discussed about the properties of acid and bases. We classified into different groups to acid and bases with the examples on the basis of their.
To find the nature of any substance, it's not good to taste always. To taste acid, it can be dangerous.
So what are the ways we can find out the property of acid? We will learn in our next session. Till that, take care. Have a nice day ahead.